Alright guys, I'm going to show you guys how to make nail tip color and do the little Mila on the nose. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's the little milk bumps. So we have our thinner. I use Genesis paint. I don't have any thin, so I would suggest you use thin medium, but I do have glazing gel and I've never used this for this reason, but we'll see how it goes. But I would suggest thinning medium, and evidently I didn't get this brush cleaned very well because it's got some pink coming out, but that's okay. I don't think it's going to hurt anything. It's just barely, it's almost like a Flesh 08 color anyway, so I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay, so I've got the glazing gel in there. I would suggest thin, medium, thin, medium. So, okay, my flesh color, I'm gonna add some more. And if you have baby skin, that'll work too. I don't know. I just know it's called baby skin. I don't know if it's got a number next to it. And that came with the set when you buy the starter set. And that'll work too. Just a light flesh color. Okay, so get that in there. Okay, now we're going to use flake white. Flake white is not as bright as titanium, and I like to use it. And you can tell it's getting lighter. And if you have nail tip, use it, but don't use it by itself because even that's too bright. I'm not a fan of the French tip looking nails. Apologies for the noise, my dogs are playing. So I'm going to use just a little bit more of this. And some more glazing gel. I'm trying to thicken it up a little bit so it's not so watery. But I would suggest not using the thick. My dogs are funny. I suggest not using the thick for this. And like I said, I've never used the glazing gel for this specific reason. It should be okay. Alright, you can tell it's pretty light. It's got flesh, flake white. The brush was a little bit pinkish, and that was probably my blush color that I didn't get rinsed out very good. So I mean, you don't have to put that in there. That's just left over. It doesn't bother me. So I'm gonna put some more of this tip. I kind of want it like a very offset lighter color, almost flesh color, because you definitely don't want it white. It will it'll make the baby look like it's got French nails. So I'm just going to kind of stir this around. I think it's too bright. Now when you do the Mila, I would use this and then just add a tinge of yellow to it. Okay, so we're going to try this first. And if it's too bright, no problem. I'll just add more flesh. So I have my baby. Let's see. I'm going to do Elijah first. Find out his parts. Alright, so we've got Elijah. I've got my acrylic nail brush, and you can get this off Amazon. Acrylic nail brushes for babies' nails work really good. And my glasses so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. So as you can see, it's got a little bit thickness to it, but it's not too runny. Hopefully it's the right consistency. If not, I'll have to change it. But by the way, I hate doing this stuff. So it may take me a while. This video may take a while to actually get done because I have trouble seeing little tiny details, and it's hard for me to do these little nails. Okay, since it does dry a little bit lighter, I am going to, oop, why is there a pepper dot in there? There was a pepper dot in there. Hang on a second. Okay. Since this does dry a little bit lighter than what you put on, we're going to let it dry to see if it's something we want to save or not. Here's your brush to clean it up. Nope. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Wish my hands didn't shake too much. Pretty sure that's the medicine I'm on. I wish I had steady hands and better eyes. Don't we all? Looks like it's going to be okay. Going to end up doing a couple of coats. Maybe a little more. Can kind of see. That definitely looks better. It's better with the second coat. Oh, shaky hands. I don't like that. I'm saving cleaning them up towards the end here. Okay, with baby nails, you want it to look almost translucent. That's why you don't want them super white. Okay. Oof. So hopefully you guys can see. Actually did a decent job. I'm shocked. Okay, so we're going to do one more, and then I'll do another video for the Mela, but you can just refer to this video again and again if you need to. I'm not going to be doing all the limbs. Just okay. Oof. My dogs are wanting me to take them out, so let's see if I can do this quickly. Shaky hands. Oh, get that in that awful. Okay, no problem. I'll wipe it away. Okay, I'm gonna try from this direction. And I can't see it any better, so hang on. We'll try this again. Look for stray marks before you bake. Alright, give me just a minute. I'm almost done. Okay, I did 2 layers. Oh, that looks awful. I did 2 layers with the other foot, so we'll do 2 layers with this one. Of course, I'm trying to do this quick and it looks terrible, so hang on, guys. That certainly looks better. And I'm kind of bending the foot so I can see what I'm doing. And it's not going to hurt the baby if you manipulate the vinyl. It might hurt your hand though, because it's getting kind of hard to squeeze. Okay. Ooh. Go back a second time. I know I said this before. Give me just a minute. My dogs. It's like they know when I'm videoing. That's when they... It's kind of like when you're on the phone and your kids are hollering that they need you. It's like, couldn't you have done this 2 minutes ago before I got on the phone? Yeah, it's kind of like that. I don't like that one at all. But anyway, that's how you do it. And it's probably going to take me a while to do this actual foot here. I'm shocked that the first one was easy. But we will come back and I will show you how to do the little bumps on the nose. But anyway, that's how you do it. You put it on, do a couple of layers if you need to. It's not too bright, I don't think. No, I think it's okay. Although I do need to clean it up a little better. And you may have to, after you bake it, you may have to go over it again. But I don't think it's too bright. If you don't like it that color, you can go back over it with some more of the Flesh 08 to kind of blend it in a little better if you think it's too bright. But anyway. Alright, I'll see you in the next video.